Good morning and welcome to another episode of Drew's Book Reviews. Today we are continuing our Star Wars book reviews, the legacy of the four Star Wars legends. Today we are talking about Inferno by Troy Denning. So this is probably about midway through the series. It is a much shorter book at less than 300 pages for this particular book. And of course, it being a short book does not make it a bad book or anything at all like that. There are actually some really good, really short books out there. So this one definitely kind of seems to be one of those books that kind of feels like maybe it's bridging the gap between the first and second halves of the series. Everything has come to a head, and we see that Jason has lost everything now. And so I don't have a lot to say about this particular book itself, other than, yeah, it kind of feels like an interlude or a book that's there to set up the remainder of the story, setting the stage for what's to come down the road with the whole legacy of the Force Legends series of books. We've got our characters who have figured out the truth of what happened in the previous books. We got Jason, who is at the point where everything has been lost, and he no longer has any of the support that he thought he had. I'll kind of leave it at that. I don't want to get too spoilery, but overall, it was a quick, a good, enjoyable read. It's a good reason to call it Inferno. There's some actions that take place that definitely coincide and go along with the title of this book. And I don't want to get into any spoilers on that aspect of it. I think that we could absolutely safely say with this book, though, that leaves us wondering, what side is Ben Skywalker going to end up on? Luke's son. Is he going to end up on the light side of the Force, as they call it, or is he maybe going to end up moving more towards the dark side? Is he going to let his anger and his hostility and his fury control him? We don't know. We don't know. We'll have to kind of wait and see how the rest of the series goes. So overall, my thoughts on this book, particularly on Inferno, it's a great setup. It's a great little interlude in the middle of the series. At least it kind of feels that way to me. And I think it sets the stage well for what's to come next. So I'm really looking forward to continuing the series, continuing reading this particular expanded universe, the Star Wars expanded universe. There's so many books in this universe. I don't even think I have half them yet, but definitely I am enjoying it. And those are just some of my thoughts on Inferno. I don't really have much to say about Inferno particularly, but those are just some of my thoughts on that. And, as always, if you like this kind of content, if you like these book reviews, if you like science fiction and fantasy particularly, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as I'm going to be pumping these reviews out as soon as I finish each and every book that I read. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we will see you next time on the next episode of Drew's Book Reviews. Until then, keep reading. See ya. Bye.